Hey, good morning, Rails. Welcome to week 3 of our school year. This week is the fall equinox, which means that fall starts and the leaves will start changing colors. It also means many of our fall activities are well underway and in mid-season almost. And we're looking forward to a great week and next week, which will be homecoming, which we'll talk about here in a moment. So let's get to it.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Well, the first thing I want to discuss with you today is some exciting news. As you know, Ms. Clevey, who is our Pathways Coordinator, took a job with early childhood. So we've been in search of a new Pathways Coordinator that can help all of you get ready to graduate with a plan and continue in your Pathways program through internships and things like that. And so we are pleased to announce that a gentleman by the name of Nick Hansen, who is a work-based learning coordinator, has accepted our position and will be starting here very soon. And Nick has a lot of great experience, and by him being a work-based learning coordinator, that opens up all kinds of opportunities for us to offer you credits and things like that by getting out and working and getting experience in things that you want to explore. So I'm excited to have Nick on board. He'll be starting again pretty soon. So when he gets here, he'll be wanting to meet all of you and start working with you very closely. But if you're unsure of what Pathways is, here's a little bit about it.
We want students to be creative thinkers. We want them to be innovators. We want them to be problem solvers. And we want to provide them the space and the ability to be able to create things and design things and manufacture opportunities within this community. And so Pathways allows them the space and the creativity to be able to really hone in on their strengths and their abilities to make a difference in the world.
When we talk about Proctor Pathways, we talk about building a culture. And this culture is all about providing those opportunities for our students to graduate with a plan instead of just planning to graduate, and to understand how what they're learning in their everyday classes applies to what they want to do after high school. We have business leaders from throughout our community reaching out to us, and as a result our students are getting opportunities to go and do internships, job shadows, and get their hands dirty in places that we didn't even think would be possible.
Students, we see them in the 9th grade, they may not be engaged in the traditional track. Then when you start finding the trades, such as culinary or welding, they're the hands-on kind of students, and we just see a transformation where now they're engaged in coming to school versus not coming to school before, being late to class, or actually being early to class and wanting to stay late.
There's so many different paths to choose from that it does keep them interested. One day they might be learning how to write a resume. The next day they're hearing from a speaker from an industry they never heard of.
We allow students to try as many different opportunities as possible. So we don't lock a student into a specific path or specific pathway. We allow them to pick and choose different experiences because we believe that exposure is incredibly important.
You can do any different job shadows, you can go college tours, you can do pretty much anything that you probably wouldn't do anywhere else.
If you want to do a career that needs 4 years of college, awesome. We have support, we have resources, we will help you do those things. If you want to join a trade, we have resources, we have those connections and networking opportunities for you. And so it really helps all students figure out what they want to do and then prepare them for that.
Our community has really embraced the fact that what we offer here for our students is vital to the health of our society and our community. So we want to make sure that we're up to the challenge of making sure our students are ready. Those combinations and partnerships with our business community are helping equip us to be able to do that for our students.
Well, so now you know what Pathways is. So get ready for Nick Hansen to start here soon and start thinking about things that you'd like to explore and opportunities you'd like to take advantage of so that you can graduate with a plan, not just plan to graduate. We got some birthdays this week, and before we get to all the birthdays, I want to note 2 very special birthdays this week. First on Tuesday, Logan Limer, and on Thursday, Izzy Keller. So wish them a happy birthday when you see them. Here are all the other birthdays we have this week.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
A birthday wish from this weird choir.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday.
Before you're old and you retire.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Well, those are our events for this week. One thing that was not on there was one that I really want to encourage you to go and support. Our girls swimming team works extremely hard and is having a successful season this year, and they have a home meet on Tuesday at 5 o'clock right here at the Proctor Pool. Let's pack the pool in support of our girls swimmers. Again, they're working hard, and I honestly really enjoy going and watching our girls swim meets. So if you have an opportunity, please on Tuesday, come and join me as we cheer on our girls swimmers at 5 o'clock right here at Proctor High School. We do have homecoming coming up next week. So there'll be some events that are happening. I know on Sunday that we're going to have a Powder Puff football competition tournament. So listen for more information about how you can get a team registered for that. That'll be at Eggerdahl Field on Sunday afternoon. Also, we're going to have a bonfire next week on Wednesday night. And then we're also going to have a parade and a pep assembly on Friday next week, along with a homecoming dance on Friday, the 30th, on our homecoming night. And lots to do, like getting voting going for our King and Queen candidates for homecoming. We'll also have our AAA assembly for our seniors on Wednesday morning, the 28th. So a lot happening a week from now. And there's some things that you're going to be doing in your rail time this week to get ready for that. There's going to be some Olympic competitions between advisories. So I believe on Friday of this week, you're going to start that by playing dodgeball as one of our first Olympic activities, kicking off the homecoming week. So Friday this week will be some dodgeball. So I'll be putting together the tournament brackets for that. And so in your advisory, you'll be kind of strategizing and figuring out who's going to be representing your advisory in these different events that we're going to be having. So stay tuned and make sure you're in rail time so you can participate and have some of the fun with us. So yeah, homecoming coming up. That's exciting. Well, it is week 3, and once again, I want to share with you a quote for the week, something to think about. Obviously, as we get into week 3, the work's going to start piling up a little bit, and you're going to get a little more stressed. And so it's important to fall back on your habits and good habits, not only in school, but out of school. So the quote of the week is, motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going. So we started off the year strong. Many of you had great starts to the school year. And now it's just a matter of keeping those habits going. Again, outside of school, making sure you're getting enough sleep, making sure that you're taking care of your work during work time in class, so you don't have a ton of homework that you have to worry about, and getting help when you need it. So, building habits and keeping those habits is what's going to keep you going. We got a couple weeks before our first grading checkpoint. So again, we've had a great start. We've been motivated to get started with the new school year, and now we need to fall back and rely on our habits, our good habits, to keep us going strong. So Again, that's our quote of the week. Well, before we wrap things up for this week, I'd like to remind you that if you want to be in the drama club performance of The Curious Savage, auditions are tonight, tomorrow, and Wednesday, 3 to 5 p.m. in the auditorium. Need a good cast of characters to put on a great show, so consider auditioning in the auditorium right after school. Also, I know Ms. LaPlante and Mr. Voss have been working hard on the guidance webpage on our website. So please go to the guidance webpage for all kinds of information about scholarships, about anything that you might need to know as we get closer to graduation. There's all kinds of resources there, so don't forget to stop by that website for the guidance department. So with that, it's going to be a great week, and looking forward to gearing up for homecoming and seeing everything going on this week and cheering on the Rails. So have a great week, and let's go Rails.
You're still here? It's over.